Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today's topic, we are going in with our 40-day postpartum update.
Style is the answer.
And it was obviously a crazy delivery. I was at the hospital for 24 hours. 24 hours before I even gave birth. I wish I would have left when my actual heart core contractions were on and going and popping, so I wouldn't be wasting that much time in the hospital. But my cervix plug came out. Obviously, doctor recommendation was for me to go to the hospital because I guess you just never know. And like I've always said, labor is something that we have no control of, and it's the most scary part because you just don't know what's going to happen. And damn, let me tell you guys, these contractions were insane. I'll talk about those contractions. Those contractions were crazy, insane. So obviously I was there on a Friday. I arrived around 1 p.m. I believe so. I can't remember. But I didn't have my child until the following day at 6 p.m. So this is exactly what happened. Once I was able to have my own room to deliver my baby, it was probably like around 8, about to be 9 a.m. The doctor wanted to induce me, and obviously I don't know how it feels to get induced, and I didn't want to feel how it feels to get induced. So I said, no, let's give it some time. Let's see what my body does, how it reacts, what happens within an hour or 2 hours. So 2 hours passed by. Much hasn't changed. Body still dilated, I think at 3 or 4 centimeters, and pretty much nothing has progress. Not a big progress, not a big change. They wanted to induce me, and obviously I said no. I wanted to allow my body to do whatever it was going to do, and if I was going to stay longer, obviously having this baby, then I was going to stay longer, but I wasn't going to allow them to induce me. I've heard bad stories about how, when you get induced, you always have to allow your body pretty much to do what it's going to do. You can't rush it. You can't push it. I feel like if you do, you put it on a stress mode and things can go very sour very quickly. So I just decided just to keep my body, let it do whatever it wanted to do. Surprisingly, that the doctor allowed me to make my own decisions, wasn't rushing me, wasn't pushing me to do the things he was encouraging me to do, which was obviously getting induced, make the labor move faster. He wasn't in a rush, so I wasn't in a rush neither. By 3:30, doctor arrived. I requested for him. Once I was already 6 centimeters open, I requested for the doctor to come in and obviously break my water. He came in, he broke my water 3:30, but I didn't have a lot of liquid. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't ask what it meant not to have so much liquid. I just didn't worry about it because I was already in a lot of pain. I didn't ask, and I didn't want to know what it meant to not have so much liquid. And I just didn't have that much liquid to make the baby pretty much slide down once it was already time for the delivery. I did feel the pressure. By 5 something, I requested for the doctor to come and obviously deliver the baby. I was already feeling him coming out, but for some reason, because obviously it was a dry birth, I didn't have that much liquid as he had mentioned earlier, so the baby wasn't sliding down. I felt that he wanted to come out, and obviously it was like that time, that urge to push, and I was like, I need the doctor here. He was doing a C-section, so as soon as he was done, he rushed to my room. But I felt like my child was stuck. So he was stuck for a pretty 9-10 minutes on my cervix. I guess maybe because all my cervix plug came out, there was no liquid, there was nothing to make this baby just slide down and come out. So he was stuck for a cool 9-10 minutes while the doctor arrived. So because he was stuck, I had to push. And it was like the hardest thing because he wasn't sliding down. He was just stuck there. So thankfully, obviously, everything came out good. The doctor helped me and deliver my baby safe, but down there I was very sore for a long time, and it was swollen. I guess due to the fact that the baby was stuck there for a long time. I had like a big ball of just blood. I can't remember what they said it was called, but obviously you have to let your body heal. You have to let your body do what it's going to do, and that ball was gonna go away. My body was gonna bounce back, and thankfully, obviously everything came out good. 40 days out, and we are already good. Not 100% still though. I still don't feel 100%. This delivery pretty much drained my body. I did feel a little bit different, more tired. The recovery was a little bit more difficult, a little bit harder, but I'm just going at one day at a time. I'm not pushing myself. I'm not rushing myself. And first week, obviously I said that I wasn't gonna shower, and I didn't shower. I pretty much just rested my body, didn't do anything to myself, just pretty much wore a cincher all week. No shower, no bathing, no nothing. So when I finally showered, my body felt so relaxed, like it needed the shower. Like my body was missing the shower, but it felt good to pretty much not worry about anything, just focus on my baby, focus on just relaxing, enjoying the whole week, not putting too much pressure on myself. That the week went by smooth. Then I got myself into the shower, and yeah, it felt really good. Thankfully I had help from everyone. My family they were able to help me out, and also my husband was able to stay home. So there was not much pressure, there was not much going on. But obviously by the second week I was already feeling like I need to do something. I'm already tired of just like not doing anything, but obviously I was still getting bed rest, not doing too much. I'm just going on a day by day, allowing my body to do what it needs to do, not putting any pressure on it. And we're just gonna take a day at a time. And just glad that I'm done with it. It's been over. It wasn't a great pregnancy, and it wasn't an amazing labor neither. I didn't throw up throughout my pregnancy, but I didn't have flavor in my mouth. I had so much saliva in the beginning of the pregnancy, very nauseous, wasn't eating so well, that I'm just done. That's done and over with, and he's here, and I'm enjoying him, and the transition with him and my kids is coming along, and everything is just getting back to its normal. And yeah, so now the new goals are set. It's time to get myself back on my normal routine, get myself back to where I once was, and just help my body make it bounce back and push it back to where it needs to be. So that's my quick update for my postpartum, and a little bit of an update on my delivery. I hope you all enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, Cali's Finest Fitness. Stay amazing, y'all.